drive class, of course. So we shall see how that goes. And there's Levesque on the screen with his Honda Civic FK8 model. Really nice machine. Levesque driving really well yesterday. Interesting to see that. The car's been out for say about a year or so. So cars coming through now, completing their out laps, and they'll be on to their first final lap. Of course, we doubt that this will be representative of the pace they'll be at all day, but it could be a little bit of an indication as to who has that intent to get out there straight away. We have, in this class, people like Andy Stockton generally tend to be quite fast from the very beginning. Some people like to work their way up towards it a little bit. Romain Levesque is a bit of a guy like that, tends to sort of do a couple of laps just to be sure of everything and then we'll step on it. Let's see if my predictions come true there. Andy York is another that tends to be quite quick from the very beginning, and then we'll keep chipping away and we'll just see him improving bit by bit rather than massive chunks. So we're just watching the drivers on the screen and went up towards corner, a really tricky corner. We were talking about this yesterday. So a really long right-handed bend, and especially in these conditions where it's very slippery, but the bend gets tighter and tighter to try to slow the car down, and then you've got a really tight left hand. Was it a case again then of Romain Levesque just choosing to go a little bit more steady in the first opening lap? Because if that was the case, that would be absolutely perfect based on what I predicted would happen, that Romain would wait a little bit and the likes of Andy Stockton will be pushing right from the beginning. Chris Williams moves up in the time of 43.798, one of the fastest of 143.7 in the forward drive class, running the fastest so far. So in time being set, it doesn't tell us a lot, but it gives us enough that not speculation, which is what we love to do in the commentary room. Today, the effect is straight on the tail, the top of the side. Hopefully Gremlin's done and they can do a good day's running today. Antonio Giovinazza crossing the line in his Alfa Romeo 155, a 152.6. So still 13 and a half minutes left in the session, so plenty of time, plenty of chance for these guys to go out there and really find their feet. So far, looking strong for Chris Williams in the Civic.
Andy Stockton there just running a bit wide out of the bottom of the wheel, going to the grass and getting back on again. That was wrong for the going over the limits in a few instances there as they work out how much grip there is around the circuit. Back by now, and he was quick yesterday, but down at the bottom of the time and done less laps than everybody else. It looks like he's had an issue there in the month.
And Antonio Giovinazza spins on just about that stretch, and there's no half track there.
Roman Levesque now, as you'd expected, building up, and he's built up to the top time of the session, 1:34.8, so pushing on in that Civic now, and that's a second half quicker than Ben Williams, who is second.
Chris Williams
in the older spec car.
Yeah, that older car though running quite a new engine because it runs the K20.
Ahead of Ben Williams and Andy Stockton included. He comes up in the third position doing the bottom of Aston Van on 1:37.4 places, and York fighting making a better lap time on 1:39.2. Then to the forward right side, currently in the pit lane is the Daniel Coleman.
With your comments about the K20, right? Because that has been in production in these Civics since around 2001, as you mentioned. I think still to this day, right? I mean, there's also a variation of the K20 in that FK8 Civic that we're seeing on track right now as well. Is that correct?
Kind of. It's
kind
not,
of.
Yeah, it's hard to call it the same engine.
Indulge us. What's the difference between the K20 in Chris's engine, in Chris's car, and the K series in Roman's car?
Well, the heads are incredibly different.
Just as he's just going back on track right now. There we go. So yeah,
really,
indulge us.
Whilst it's built on the same base, the K20.
They're both K20s, right?
Yes, but
right.
The K20 that Chris's car is based on was designed to be a high-rev, naturally aspirated Python. So the design, and wheels in it, but yeah, that car is originally designed to be a high-rev, naturally aspirated whereas the modern version now has been adjusted to...
there we go, just as that now tells us. There we go, speaking of the devil, here's Roman Levesque himself. Right, yes. And the newer one, sorry, I love Hondas and stuff. So, and the new K20 is
Honda is a Honda turbo from the factory. So they've built it to a very different specification. The heads are very different on those. It's I know they call it It's my knowledge. I anyway, enough right now. dangerous to anybody else. That's down the... Oh, that's at the end of the street towards Riches. That's a bit of a weird place to put it. 8 minutes remaining in the session. The session has been red flagged so that we can get